At the heart of corporate America, fear of hacker attacks has given birth to a new profession. Brian Holyfield is a 26-year-old with a different kind of Wall Street career. He's an ethical hacker. He and his team spend their days being paid to try to break into the computers run by some of the biggest names in the Fortune 500. They are called the Tiger Team.
A Tiger Team is a group of computer security professionals that a company hires to try and break into their networks from the internet. And the reason they do this is that they want to make sure that they can identify all the potential security issues. That way they can minimize the risk of someone that's an enemy of the company, for example, doing the same thing.
They call themselves ethical hackers, the most angelic of the angels. But on a daily basis, Brian is paid to lie and cheat his way into whatever information he can find. Today, with a blessing of his client's boardroom, Brian gets ready to become Will the Hacker.
Hi, Jim. This is Will Rogers over in IT. How are you? Doing good, doing good. You got a couple minutes, or did I interrupt? Is this a bad time? Okay, great.
Brian's mission is to get unsuspecting employees to reveal their passwords.
We're doing a quick survey.
He tells them he's from their own IT department. He's pretending he's checking that their passwords are suitable for changes planned for their network.
For each of those, you've got to remember a separate user ID.
None of it's true.
It's really designed to make your life a little bit easier. So,
surprisingly, the technique frequently bears fruit.
The way we're going to implement this system, it might restrict the type of characters, whether it's letters or numbers that you can use. So for example, what exactly is the password that you're using, and I'll see if it'll actually work with the system we're going to implement. Okay.
Brian has successfully convinced numerous employees to hand over their passwords.
All right, bye-bye.
He can now use them to unlock the company's secrets.
You can do a lot of damage with the information that we see, and there's a lot of privileged information that we see on a day-to-day basis. So you've really got to have a strong sense of ethics. We could obtain, let's say, access to a company's credit card database. Well, you know, your typical hacker out there is going to take the credit cards and try and sell them somewhere and make a profit off of it. We're not. We're just going to document how we were able to obtain access to that information. We're going to recommend to our clients how to fix it.
The emergence of ethical hacking as a morally upright way to earn a living amuses Captain Zapp. But it's a job he'd happily do for nothing.
The money is kind of just the icing on the cake to all of it. The money pays for the toys that you get to buy. Hacking is actually the best reward. But being paid to be allowed to commit crime is absolutely genius and American.
It's a lot tougher than one would think. I mean, you know, trying to keep a straight face and trying to lie is not that easy for someone who's pretty honest.
Ethical hackers don't have the mindset. They are above board, nice people. You hire an evil, rotten son of a bitch if you want a job done. Right? It comes down to this: dirty deeds done really expensive. And that's the way it should be. You know, learn to hire the thief to tell you how to steal something. Don't hire a cop.